I remember I let my dad play this game
Did he suck
for like 5 minutes. He used all my bombs.
Wow.
He used all my bombs. I had to go to the store and buy all the bombs.
What a fucking should. Using up all his bombs. Who the fuck does that? Naming it after himself, dude. So self-absorbed. Oh my god.
I would always flip-flop between naming it myself and Link.
Wow.
Maybe I should have named it like something. Should we go back
It's
and
too
name
late
it something
now.
stupid? Okay.
This is Ryan now.
Oh my god.
You should have called him Ryan 1 HP, so you could always shout out your channel.
No.
Zelda would shout out your channel.
No, Zelda.
Yeah.
Dude, it's always also the dad thing to call him like Zelda.
Truth,
Does
brother.
that happen in your household?
My dad does not talk. Actually,
My dad does not talk.
I would say he doesn't talk about Zelda, but that's not true because he played like the NES ones. He liked those. But I don't know if he.
Those are shit.
Ooh, and we have that on recording. Oh, I hate the classic Zelda games that forged the franchise. Yeah, okay, buddy. More HD Goislop, please.
So he likes his classics. Was your dad a gamer growing up?
As a kid, you own a console, you play some games. It's not like he's like still classically like playing it like,
Yeah,
oh, this
right.
is the shit. He's
Right.
like,
It's just what he grew up on.
exactly.
Okay. I understand that.
Because they fucking suck.
You can like them.
It's too hard. I don't know where I'm going. Where's the mini map?
Yeah, the mini map needs to be there.
Where's Navi?
They should.
Well, I thought she said come Hitler.
I was gonna say that.
Holy peak.
Wow, we are 1 minute in and Hitler's already
Hitler
mentioned.
has already been mentioned in Ocarina of Time.
Censor that word.
Dude, wouldn't it be based if we called Link Hitler? That would get a like on the internet. Based in Red Pilled once again. Subscribe to
As always,
classically, of course. Dude, what is this yap session happening right now, bro?
yeah, the bad thing about the originals, the text goes really slow.
This game
It's a little bit sluggish.
If this was Super Paper Mario, I would have finished the cutscene by now.
I would have been done with the game. That's a lie. That's just actually a lie. I don't like to lie.
Yeah, no lying. This is a no lying zone.
Yeah.
See what you gotta do, the classic thing you gotta do is you gotta like make a joke at the game's expense in the first few seconds. That way everyone turns the video off and dislikes it. And fucking
This game's for children.
yeah, this if you like this, you're a baby.
Look at that child right there.
Baby
Proven.
game, baby
Child.
game.
Child humping the rock.
Where are the guns?
With the fairy.
Where is the ball?
Where's the blood? Where's the gore?
That's what I did in our Titanfall 2 series. I said, "What is this, Call of Duty or something?" And everyone immediately turned off the video and
Oh, really?
It. Yeah.
Like you said at the 30-second mark, and
I
then
said that
the
at-
retention just drops off like a cliff.
That was the first thing I said in the video.
Oh my god.
There's a cutscene happening or something. There's like, "What is this, Call of Duty or something?" And they immediately got pissed.
Did you get any like death threats?
No, unfortunately.
What
no.
was your angriest YouTube comment? Have you ever gotten like a really angry comment?
Maybe Hotline Miami. The Hotline Miami fans are all chuds.
Okay.
That's why I stopped fucking making the videos. And it was
Okay.
just hard to commentate over. And Hotline Miami 2 sucks.
Why were they mean mugging you?
Well, like, if you aren't, like, perfect at the game, they don't like that. Or if you criticize the game at all. Because Hotline Miami 2 is fucking awful, and you're like, oh, the enemies kill me from off screen. They're like, well, actually, have you studied the map design?
Okay.
Like that, I guess.
Okay.
I had a guy on the Skylanders Nuzlocke said that I sound like Jordan Peterson.
Okay.
But he put like I forget what these are called, but like when you make a tweet and you put like /serious or something.
Oh,
Like,
he
he-
put /SRS.
Yes, he put /SRS.
Dude, he was not /J.
He was not /J on that shit.
Okay.
He wanted anyone to think he was fooling around.
Okay.
And I don't think this counts as a hate or angry, but there was that one guy during the early era of the Skylanders Nuzlocke where he said he wanted to, like, if something would happen to the other guy, he would be happy to replace him. And I'm assuming he's talking about Andrews, the other guy.
But he very easily could have been talking about you.
Yeah, like, because they don't know who we are. So it's possible he's talking about me. I don't know. But
That's fucked up.
yeah, I was
That's
thinking-
like not really a death threat, but it kind of is.
It's like when the mob says
It's
it'd
like-
be like a shame if something would ever happen to,
Yeah, like, nah, it's okay.
to your beautiful
yeah,
wife. and
yeah,
your
it's like
child.
Paulie telling you everything's gonna be okay.
Exactly. Dude, we need to play. We need to play the Sopranos. Fucking
We
game.
do need to play. Well, I get spoiled
Road to,
because I'm like halfway through season 3. Oh my god.
Damn, you gotta wrap that shit up, dude. I swear you watched that last time.
I have not. I've barely touched the Sopranos. It's been a little bit.
I think it takes like place in between like 2 of the later seasons, but I don't really know if anything that relates to the plot happens.
Okay.
The only things I know about it is like Tony says like, "Hey, get me a sandwich," and then you have to go on a quest to get him a sandwich.
Okay.
I know you smash a guy's head to the urinal over and over again, and it's really
Okay.
like it's really boring and dry. That's
Interesting.
about it. And you can get a lap dance as well. You can do that.
Oh, dude, we gotta play this game.
So you could
ASAP.
just go back to back lap dance over and over again.
For hours on end.
She asked like, "Oh, do you want another one?" You say, "Yes, please." And you're there for like an hour.
Don't mind if I do.
It's hot, dude. PS2.
Yeah, some fan bases are just like, oh man, like a great game, but the fan base is just so agonizing. Like Hollow Knight, I love Hollow Knight, but whenever I see like a streamer play that game on stream, people like backseat so frequently.
Yeah.
And like I can see that being so annoying for the person just trying to play.
Yeah, no, that's
It's a shame because Hollow Knight's like a great game. I love
Yeah.
Hollow Knight. Is there not money back here? Yeah, there is. Okay.
nice, dude. He knows the secret money spots.
Hell yeah. So we have to get 40 monies to buy the shield. Because
Yep.
there's this cuck elf who won't let us pass if we don't have
The classic cuck elf.
don't have the shield.
They should let you kill him after you get the sword.
The
That's how you
sword.
pass by him, is you stab him.
Gmod Zelda.
Dude, hell yeah. Like SMG4, Ocarina
Oh
of
my
Time.
god, dude. That guy fell off like hard, apparently. Apparently he has his own OCs,
Yeah.
and they are just like horrible.
He's part of the like company that makes Digital Circus.
What's that?
Come on, bro. Pomni and the fucking... You haven't seen... Oh my god.
What?
Dude, this guy is so embarrassing.
What are
This
you
guy isn't
talking
even
about?
online, bro.
You are 21.
You're 21. How are you so uninformed? You need to go back to grade school and learn some shit, bro. Come on, man. You ain't even on the line. You ain't even on the net. This fucking stupid-ass show. With this stupid-ass clown.
Oh!
Yeah, buddy! The Digital Circus!
Okay.
I'm talking about acting like I'm some kind of crazy guy. I know fucking Digital
No,
Circus.
I have seen that thing.
You've seen that thing.
Not
exactly.
sure what it's about or what's the.
I don't know either, but I know the name of it and I know the clown. That's all you gotta know. And that's popular. It's on Netflix, actually.
Okay.
So,
Where
like-
all things go to die.
But like it's a higher up from, I mean, not actually a higher up from old SMG4 videos, because I like how the old ones look, but it's like a higher quality.
Yeah. The old SMG4 videos were just, that was my bread and butter.
That was your skibbity toilet.
That was our skibbity toilet. The Who Let the Dogs Out with it's with the chain chomps.
Who let the chomp out?
Who
bro?
Let the Chomp Out? What a great video.
What a classic video. Dude, what is this? Vor? Bingo!
There's gotta be
Jackpot!
some Rule 34 tree.
Oh, definitely. This is a popular franchise, my
This
boy.
is a little popular game. Okay, Navi's been barking at me for eons.
Dude, hey, listen. You know what I'm saying?
Cue the dubstep music. All of the... Oh, I swear, every single Zelda dubstep song has like, hey, listen!
Zelda
and then like the Song of Storms dubstep beat drops. Dude, I know someone who's not ringtone, but alarm. It was Matthew.
Fuck yeah.
Matthew's alarm when he wakes up in the morning is the Song of the Storms.
Is it the trap remix or is it just the normal?
I think it's just the normal. That would be really funny though if it was the trap remix.
Like, cause that would have me out of the bed like a soldier, like saluting as soon as that starts playing. See, yeah, I like Zelda music is just kind of ass. So like when they when they make
you just triggered so many people.
I'm not done yet. When they make it a trap remix, it's good. You see,
okay.
When it's trap remix, now I can feel the rhythm. I can feel the beat.
Everything is better with a trap remix.
Yeah, like cause like right now it's like boring and it sounds old. Like I don't get that.
You want to be old? I don't want to be old.
Old is bad. That's why I hate the Nintendo Zelda too. Like that shit's ass. Like what are the graphics, man? Like what?
This looks like pee pee and poo poo.
I did see a video of Unreal Engine 5 Zelda though. That looked pretty good. Now that
and it's Ocarina of Time's. It's like Ocarina of Time but in Unreal Engine.
Yeah, I mean, it looks way better. It looks so much better. Like, what if it looked real, dude? Have you ever thought of that? Like, this looks like shit, dude. Or are we playing with blocks and Legos and shit, man? What if it was real?
I think I remember. I was playing this game in middle school, and I like uploaded just like a photo of me playing the game on Instagram.
Fuck yes.
Oh fuck, that's how you access the restore.
Wii U jump scare.
Oh, and I was like, gaming isn't what it used to be, and I got like 5 likes.
Fuck yes, dude.
This
the
was
real gamers.
This was when my Instagram tag was that one white boy. Were you around for that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't remember that at all.
I renamed it shortly after to The Filthy Savage.
Okay, never mind.
And my profile picture was the Triforce.
Yes.
And I was like engaged in like track. I had like track going on. Nice. I had like somewhat of a social life. Is this the way I'm going? Yes. Okay.
Nice.
So that was funny. I wish I could.
That's right.
I wish I could name my handle that one white boy again.
I should rename my YouTube account to
that. That one white boy.
That one white boy. Back at it again. Playing Ocarina of Time.
You thought I was dead? You think again.
You thought it was over. I unfortunately don't have that many like cringe usernames. They're all just kind of boring.
It took me so long to figure out my like tag of like Ryan 1HP.
The Ryan 1HP.
Yeah, like my first ever like I guess real tag was JFK when AFK.
Nice, yeah. Does it like Owen use that now or something?
Yeah, he stole that shit from me, dude. If you do you have him added on the Switch?
Yeah,
his name is like something about JFK. And I'm pretty sure, I definitely told him that was my tag, and he definitely thought that was like the funniest shit. So instead of just acknowledging that it was funny, he just stole it.
I think it's different now, but I do remember it being that.
Okay.
I think it's that one guy now, which is kind of close to that one white boy or whatever the fuck yours was.
Dude, he needs to get some fucking original content.
He's stepping on my toes over here.
Seriously.
Yeah, come on, Owen. He was on the channel one time.
Owen?
Yeah, he was like miserable.
Why was he miserable?
Because he was here with Nevin too.
Okay.
Like I would say I was mean to him at all. But we were playing Superhero Squad and he was dying a lot, and we were laughing about like at the circumstance that he was in. We weren't laughing at like how bad he was.
Being bad at the game. Yeah, no, I get
like
that.
The game is so fucked that it is hilarious how many times he keeps dying.
But he took that personally.
Yeah, he didn't like that, so oh well. But we had fun on the Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs. That was a fun game. I had that one as a kid.
Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Flintlock Wood!
My only son, Cal!
I've been told that when I ran track, I ran like Flintlock Wood, and I don't know how to take that.
Flintlock Wood or Earl? He's the
Earl,
okay.
Earl, sorry. I was told that I ran like Earl.
If you ran like Flint Lockwood, he always has his like arms like going around. That'd be kind of raw too, though.
So both you think go hard?
Both would go hard.
Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that.
Well then, like, because if you ran like Flint Lockwood and then someone else ran like Earl, that would motivate you to run faster because Earl is chasing you because he wants to arrest you.
Oh my god. Dude, I saw some really fucked up video where like these like girls were competing. It was a relay race, and you have the baton when you do the relay race. And this girl with the baton was behind the other girl, and she started like bashing the other girl in the skull with this baton.
Hell yeah!
Like a weapon.
I would be much more like interested and intrigued in track if shit like that was.
If physical combat was involved.
If that was on the regular, I would be tuned in. Dude, he's going for the golden spikers. Holy shit.
This is just out of instinct. I know that, like, I'm not getting all of these.
No, that's
I don't think
fire,
I've ever gotten all of these.
Yeah, no,
That's just, I don't. The reward sucks, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's kind of not worth my time and effort, but the instinct, that's fire.
Yeah.
I haven't got to
gamer pride.
play any games where I have instinct in it.
No.
So I like maybe No More Heroes, but that's like such a basic game that like, you don't need instinct. You just fucking press buttons and kill people.
Just mash your way to victory.
Exactly.
Would you call No More Heroes a button? Like a hack and slash?
That's kind of the like thing with like the term hack and slash is it's such like a fucking like wide net where
because I played, if say we're considering both No More Heroes and like Hyrule Warriors as hack and slash, I did not have fun playing Hyrule Warriors at all.
I feel like
No More Heroes, I love No More Heroes.
With Hyrule Warriors, I feel like you can kind of classify it as like a different subgenre of like Heroes games, where there's like games like Fire Emblem Heroes, like there's like that type of game for a hack and slash, where it's still technically a hack and slash, but you can define it easier. But like Devil May Cry and No More Heroes, like completely fucking different, but both hack and slash technically.
Huh.
And like at what point is it not a hack and slash? Because like Bayonetta has the same gameplay as Devil May Cry. Is that a hack and slash? Is she slashing? Depends on what the weapon you're using. Like, do they have to literally be slashing?
Right. It's a very, very broad, nondescript.
And like with Yakuza, they call that a beat 'em up, but I feel like that has more in common with the hack and slashes than the beat 'em ups. It's like when I hear beat 'em up, I think like those arcade games, like
yeah.
Like
Where it's like 2D usually.
Yeah, like that's more of a beat 'em up to me than Yakuza.
Right, I get that.
So I don't know. It's like a huge gray area of hack and slash.
Genres are just stupid. Like Zelda gets labeled as like an RPG, and I don't quite understand that.
The RPG could be very vague too.
Yeah. Like how is it like a Breath of the Wild? Like the enemies get harder the higher level you are, but like I would not label it as an RPG. It has like RPG elements.
Yeah.
You know. Am I making that? Cool.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. And like the term action game. Like what does that even mean?
Is this an action game?
We're having action, I guess. Like is it because you're not playing My Word Coach? Like that's not an action game. It's fucked up, dude.
Fucked up society we're living in. I feel like Aiden Ross.
Me too, dude. We're two Aiden Rosses sitting together right now playing this game in anger, in incel rage.
Dude, So do you know who, I don't think you'll know this, but do you know who, Healthy Gamer GG is?
No.
Okay. So he's this psychiatrist on YouTube, and his content is like more geared towards like gamers.
Nice.
But it's really for anybody. I think anybody can pick it up and like learn something. But sometimes he'll do interviews with other content creators, and I like listening to that. He did one with Aiden Ross.
Okay.
And, you know, like, I don't know much about Aiden Ross. I don't watch him. So I was like, oh, I'll put it on. Like, what the hell? This keeps getting recommended to me.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm, like, half an hour in, and it seems fine. And then, like, Aiden just completely, like, melts down, like, at, like, the halfway mark. And he starts, like, talking about, like, he's like, all women are bitches. All women are hoes.
Oh,
and, like... The psychiatrist's composure is like insane.
What happened to these guys? Do they ever use these guys much? After
they use them in Majora's Mask, but they use like every
asset like that's
from
just
this
fucking
game.
Recycle everything.
The Deku, they're like in other Zelda games and like bits and pieces. Like the Deku tree is in Wind Waker.
Oh, he's in a lot, but like
yeah. I don't know. There's also like the Korok race. Which is like,
I guess they kind of took over.
Yeah, I don't really know what the lore is. Like, I haven't read whatever the Hyrule Historia thing is. I heard that's a mess.
The complete timeline. Yeah, I just kind of always just saw them as their own like individual story most of the time.
Yeah, I think
we
like,
have some direct sequels.
Piecing together Zelda will just like give you a hernia.
Yeah, you're kind of fucking stupid if you think that's cool or you'd like to do it. Truth nuke! I'm trying to turn everyone against me before the series even begins. video's gonna get 0 views. They're gonna unview the video after
Well, we said something
everything is
negative like immediately, so
yeah. Well, we had a few minutes, so we'll scare
we had
them
a few
all.
minutes of saving grace.
Yeah. Let's say something good about the game instead.
I
I like the color green, and Link's wearing green. That's all I can say.
I like brown. It reminds me of the color too.
And that's what's on his shield. Let him crying like a bitch. That's all the people, that's all the Zelda fans watching our cool, hardcore Let's Play video where we absolutely destroy this quote-unquote classic. Dude,
well, that did not take too long.
No, I have faith in you that you could beat it in not 20 hours now after seeing this display of violence.
I think the only thing that might give me trouble is the water temple, but I actually like the water temple.
Yeah, like when I played it, like it wasn't great, but like everyone makes such a big deal out of it. And I was like, oh, that was
it's like a good dungeon in the way that it makes you think. It's bad in the way that like every room, well, at least in the N64 version, every room looks the same.
Yeah.
So backtracking is very hard to like keep note of.
You're talking to a guy who just beat Castle fucking Black on Super Paper Mario.
I know all about that shit.
Room looking the exact same as my life. So yeah, like I don't like because it's always I don't know. Like I know it's not good, but like everyone's like it's the worst fucking thing ever. It's torture, and I got to it. Maybe that's what made it good though. Is because I thought it was gonna be the worst thing I ever played in my life, and then it was like, oh, it like wasn't good.
Yeah, it was like fine. Like I played worse.
Yeah, I've definitely played worse, but so yeah, that's good. There's not really anything too bad with this game. If the water temple's the worst thing, it's not even really that bad.
What is like the worst part of any video game you've ever played?
The worst part of any video?
Yeah.
That's a tall order right there.
Tall order. Well, I know you said like the final boss in one of the No More Heroes is really bad.
Yeah, and 2 it's bad, but he's not the worst thing.
No.
I mean, it was shocking how bad, but I think the one where I was the most miserable.
Excuse me.
Was probably Deadly Premonition 2. Deep cut. Deadly Premonition 1 is fire. Deadly Premonition 2 is rough. And there's this part where like you gotta go talk to this lady, but her store's only open on Monday.
So is it one of those like calendar games?
But not like a Persona where like each day matters.
Yeah.
It's like there's just like a time frame and you can just like wait out the week.
Okay.
So I had to wait out the week, which took several hours. And then I also had to do something for this stupid ass like was he the mayor or something? I don't know, where he's like, go collect these items. And I think I literally spent like 10 hours doing like dumb bullshit, just waiting for the game to progress.
Okay.
And like, just the whole game was just kind of a rough...
10 hours just standing around?
Well, like, you didn't just stand around, like, you could technically like go to sleep. It was like, go to sleep for 9 hours was like the max. So I just keep going to sleep over and over again. Plus with like just finding the items. The whole game is really bad, I'll admit.
Okay.
Because like Deadly Premonition 1 like isn't great, but it's really charming and it's like it's trying its best. Deadly Premonition 2 feels like they're trying to be bad on fucking purpose and they're just like wasting your time. So that was probably the most miserable I was, because 1 I really enjoyed, and then 2 it was just like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I feel like that's just the sequel way
and yeah,
of going about things.
I could make a whole video on how much Deadly Premonition 2 is a letdown, but you know.
You make a second channel? You should make a second channel where you upload movie clips as shorts.
I would just put that on my main channel if I did anything. I feel like it was hard enough getting the subscribers I have now on this channel. There's no way I'm starting that shit over again.
Yeah.
Fucking years, and I'm only at like
yeah, you just transitioned to becoming a Family Guy shorts creator. Like, what happened to Molacola?
You see, like...
But you're gaining a lot more subs.
Well, I would still do the other videos. I would do all of the videos I'd want to do.
Okay.
It's just, I don't need to curate it. See, you got lucky because you have like... You have a good amount of videos, but you don't have like over 100 videos on your channel, and you have a lot of subscribers. This took 3 years to get to like 800-ish.
Yeah.
And all of them are leaving soon because the Skylanders Nuzlocke will be over. I'm not going for another channel and going back to fucking 2 views a video. You can't make me go back.
Is there like another Nuzlocke you would do with like another game?
Not really. I don't.
No.
The Nuzlocke thing was already like It was something Andrew said once before we started recording, and I was like, "Oh, maybe this will sell."
Okay, yeah,
and then it did.
Yeah, you get gamified into the views.
Because the first one, we didn't even follow the rules. We were just like, "Oops, we forgot," and then we took it more seriously afterwards. Literally in every video, we bend the rules more and more.
All right, so we got the ocarina. Some people say ocarina, and I don't understand that. That makes me upset.
There's just some things where like, that's just the way I'm gonna be saying it. You know, like
what?
With words, just words. Like
okay.
Like Yakuza, people actually say like Yakuza, but I say Yakuza because that's what I first read it as one time a million years ago, and now that's just what it is, and I'm not changing it.
Yakuza is like a little more stressful on the vocal cords.
Exactly. I'm very lazy.
Yakuza rolls right off.
Exactly.
That's simple. That's sexy.
Precisely.
I'm a fan.
Like, it's too late for me to change the way I've been reading it. Or, like, remember when Resident Evil 8 came out and everyone really wanted to bang the, like, tall lady from the game?
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Well, so I would be seeing these posts or whatever, or, like, in, like, memes and stuff. And her name, there's at one point where I just realized, like, I have no idea how to actually say her name. Like, I've read it, because it's, like, Damestru or something, but I always read it as, like, like, I just, like, completely give up on the word.
Okay.
And just, like, all right, it's just D. Like, and then at one point I had to say it out loud, and I was, like, a fool, because, like, I didn't actually know what it fucking was. I still don't know what it is.
So it sounds like when someone said, like, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in elementary, you were like, boo!
Fuck you!
Nerd!
Pussy! No, I was probably the guy saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I was just cool like that.
I could fit a lot of things in my mouth.
Damn!
Okay.
You told him no. Good job.
I almost forgot. I almost fucking forgot.
I was almost expecting the, like, when you, like, switch to hit, like, no, or when you hit the stick and then it, like, flicks back and it chooses the other option.
Well, it's in my nature to use the D-pad.
Yeah.
For that. And I don't think this game, like, uses the D-pad. Everything is with the joystick.
Yeah.
So they almost got me. They had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, that shit always pisses me off. When I'm playing a platforming video game and I'm trying to attack an enemy or a boss, but then my guy gets turned the fuck around the wrong way and I'm just attacking nothing and then I die. Fellas, who can relate? Go.
Oh, thank God. Cool.
Don't miss it.
Cool. Yeah, that's honestly kind of a tight window.
Yeah, just imagine, though, that you did that for 10 hours and then you're playing Deadly Premonition 2. What if instead of breaking pots, Link smoked weed instead?
Oh, shit. There's definitely, like...
there's a MASH video on
There's
that.
definitely a t-shirt out there at, like, Rehoboth Beach or Ocean City where Link is just, like... He's smoking up a blunt.
Fuck, yes.
Yeah, his hook shot is actually hooking onto the blunt.
Yeah, he's grabbing it from Zelda. She's
yeah,
in the middle
they're taking turns.
She was in the middle of fucking slonking that shit, and he grabs it out of her hand.
The community blunt.
Yeah, he loves slonking gangweed.
They're always at the beach.
The beach.
Those shot, like, it's always the beach.
The beach is where garbage goes.
The beach is where the slop resides.
Yeah, all the goy slop.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Produced at the beach.
That's
where the fire's at, honestly. All the heat.
The beach.
Yeah, that's the cool gamer gear you get. Not the pussy Triforce green t-shirt. You get Zelda smoking weed and Mario smoking weed.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. Now that's the gamer gear I want to own. I think the stealth parts I hate more than the water temple.
The stealth sections in non-stealth games just blow.
This, like, the hard fail stealth segments where when you get caught you're just done.
Yeah.
Like, that's ass.
This one's, like, fine. Like, I mean, this isn't too,
if you know where the guys are at.
Yeah, but, like, I only know this because I played this game for, like, 10 years.
And another thing, like, with stealth games is, like, how well can these guys see? Like, what's their field of view? Like, because you're across the field, like, how close can I get to this guy before he's like, hey?
Surely they all don't have cataracts.
Yeah, that's why we need We need the Metal Gear Solid fucking sonar thing at the top right to show you the field of view. That way you know. That way you know how far they could see. Look at this fucking idiot. Super Mario.
What?
He's Super Mario.
It kind of is.
Did you never notice that this guy's supposed to be Mario and his brother's supposed to be Luigi?
Are we
dropping this truth nuke on you right now?
I think I've heard it.
And Mallow's like amulet is Bowser or something. Bro's a pro at this game and doesn't even know these vital details.
These lore. No, I gotta catch up with my game theory.
He literally is Mario and his shitty brother's Luigi. There she is.
Oh yeah, there she is. Okay. Good. That would have sucked if I would have not remembered that.
Yeah, that would have been really embarrassing. Oh, we would have had to leave a dislike.
We would have had a talking after the video.
During the video.
So, Ryan, I know you don't exactly know what you're doing.
We have a timeout during the video where we like take the microphones off, but we're still in earshot and we include the entire thing. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Look,
You're just cussing me out.
You piece of fucking shit. This was your idea to play the game. You said we're a pro. We were gonna beat it under fucking 20 hours, and here we are. You're not getting the weird egg.
Oh my god.
The chromatic egg.
So I think I just have to walk around now a lot.
Nice.
For this egg to pop out.
I miss when games had the pre-rendered backgrounds. Where it's like
like the really shitty early 3D.
Like Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, the graphics like that.
That's I love it. It's beautiful. I haven't seen a lot of games try to like recreate that shit either. The pre-rendered background.
Like back in the day or like now?
Now, because there's always like the nostalgia bait. Like it looks like a Nintendo 64 low poly game.
Yeah.
Or it looks like it's an 8-bit game. But like there's the weird niches of like where's the like imagine they made like a Donkey Kong OG Donkey Kong Country style like graphics video game. Like that would look cool. That would be nice. That'd be fire. Why don't they let me make the video games? Why are they stopping me from making the video games?
Put me in the game. That horse is actually just me.
That's me in the game. They scanned me into
it's
the
me,
game.
And you're riding me.
He
did not just say that. He did not just say
There's
that.
no way he just let that out.
This game is rated E for everyone.
Actually, this game is rated kids to adults.
Oh, this is the
So you feel less like a loser playing kids games.
I feel like most content around this era that was geared towards kids, like anybody can just pick it up and play.
There's Luigi. Go talk to Luigi. Go look at him. Look, he's green and white, like the original
like the
Luigi sprite,
Mario.
brother.
Oh yeah. You little weirdo.
Damn, bro.
What a dumb insult. You think that's gonna hurt me?
Call him an incel and fucking leave. He gets no pussy.
Where's the incel dialogue box?
Ingo's incel rage.
I wish that I could respond to everybody like I'm in a Mario Kart 8 lobby.
Yeah.
Like I'm using tilt controls.
I'm using tilt controls.
Go easy on me.
Or those like Smash Bros ones too, where they have the little.
Oh, I forgot Smash had that.
Yeah. I forget.
Do they have that in Ultimate?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't like. I think you can only do it like that lobby thing that you do.
You can't spam it like you can in like Smash 4.
Yeah. They fucked up big time on Ultimate. Worst video game I've ever played in my life. PlayStation All-Stars for the win.
I'd rather play Multiverses.
Yeah.
That game's getting shut down.
It's just so sad, dude. So sad. I can't, I don't know.
Have you played Multiverses?
No.
Have you played any of those those weird platform fighter games?
I have
the Nickelodeon one?
I have the Multiverses on my Xbox. I just never played it. But I have not played the other ones. I would pay like $2 for it, and then it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
But it's always like $30 for like awful Smash Bros. Like, I'm good, dude. There's some Wii fake Smash Bros. Games we should play sometime.
Really?
There's a Cartoon Network one.
Oh.
There's a Ninja.
That sounds like fun.
There's a Ninja Turtles one too. There might be more. Those are just the two that I can remember. It's called Cartoon Network one is called Punch Time Explosion or something.
Without any of the Cartoon Network branding?
I mean, it's called Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think it's pretty. There's some pretty broken characters. Like fucking Aku is busted as shit or something.
Talk me through the tier list of Cartoon Network Smash Bros.
I think one of the Powerpuff Girls, I think it's Blossom, is good. She has like ice breath. It's fucking broken. That's all I really remember. I remember Aku. Aku is broken as fuck because he just has like lasers that shoot across. It's kind of like, you know, Kazuya's like laser that he shoots.
Yeah.
It's like if that was his like forward air, and he just like shot it for free, like really quickly all the time. That's really all I remember. Is Aku's broken as fuck. Who else is even like in it? I know Ben 10's in it. I don't think he's good though.
Do they have Mordecai and Rigby?
No, I think.
Or is that's like?
This was a little bit before their time.
Okay.
I think. Same with. I don't think Finn and Jake is in it either. Like it's still.
Oh, okay. This is like old Cartoon Network. Johnny Bravo?
I don't think he is either. He should be, but I remember Chowder's in it. Then we had the Powerpuff Girls. We had Ben 10. I think Dexter's in it. Maybe the Kids Next Door. I don't know. We'll have to play it. We'll have to get serious.
Yeah, we'll have to fucking rub our toes together.
Fuck yes, dude.
Hell yeah.
They should have done a new Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, and then discontinue it 3 months later. Shut down the servers for it.
They should. Well, what they did with Multiverses was the beta came out. The beta was out for a long time. And then the beta shut down, even though the beta was up for like months.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
Jump scare!
Fucking get out of my hair. Yeah, and then they took it down and they brought it back up and they made the gameplay a lot slower.
Nice.
So people were like much less interested in the game, and now it's gonna die.
Truth bomb.
Which is sad. It's like Knockout City.
Yeah,
I love that game, and then you had to pay for it. Yeah. And it's like it's not that good of a game to the point where people are willing to pay for it.
Yeah, the struggle of making video game. There is no Smash killer, dude. The Smash Brothers is just too damn good. Look out for Dry Bones. Ah!
Those aren't Dry Bones!
Well, actually, they're
Dry Bones 17 comments in the YouTube channel.
Their lore name is actually...
I'm just waiting for this goddamn chicken to
damn
hatch.
It, it's Deadly Premonition 2! No! No! Fucking... That's just
Is
the way
Link
it goes.
dead in Ocarina of Time?
I think so. Those are the skeletons of the old Links from the other video game. That's NES Link. You killed him.
Who's this guy?
That's Super Nintendo Link. Oh, he's dead. Fuck.
This is Breath of the Wild Link.
No. And Twilight Princess Link found the lake. Who doesn't love the classic Zelda games? Am I right, fellas? Leave a like for that one. See?
Hey, here we go. Okay, cool.
We finally got the chicken. It's the miracle of life.
Is it really?
I don't think it's all that special, bro. I
think it's just I expect it to hatch.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about this chicken or anything else. I steamroll anything that gets in my way. Because I do what I want. No one's the boss of this guy.
I sure wish I had my own chicken with these egg prices lately.
As this video gets released a month later, egg prices have gone down 500%. We've got so many eggs, we're just giving them away for free. And then if people watch this video, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Egg prices? Is he poor? Is he stupid? Egg prices are free now, dude. Eggs are free.
Chickens are free.
Humans have evolved past the point of currency. We just know to give each other what we need. We live in the perfect fucking paradise now. And this guy's making this joke? Some kind of an idiot? Doesn't he know what's going on in the world? Do you live under a rock? This would be better if you could climb every single wall in the game. You know what I'm saying? You just climb and go anywhere. What if you could just go anywhere in the whole world?
They should come up with that.
They should make a game where like you climb the wall and you just go anywhere you want in the entire world. That'd be kind of cool, I think. You could go to like the city and you could go to the beach. You could go to the forest. It's kind of...
Zelda in Louisiana.
Hold on for a second now. Here's a kind of a crazy idea here. What if you could go to the desert?
What if you could go to the Bible Belt? Link explores Arkansas. Everybody is racist.
What if Link explored the Bible? What if we had a Christian Zelda game?
That's the question we need to be asking ourselves. games.
Nintendo has not been Christian enough lately. I think this needs to change for the better.
Seriously. What happened to they had the cross on the shield in the first Zelda?
What happened there?
Why are we abandoning that? What's up with that?
In the Smash Brothers stage with the Pac-Man thing where they go to the church and there's no cross at the top of the church? What are we doing, gang? Why'd they patch out that cross? It's because they are satanic. And they need to prove themselves right fucking now. Are we Christian or are we Satanists? Nintendo needs to prove this. If they don't do it within the next 24 hours, we're burning down their headquarters.
I will sell all of my video games.
I'm smashing them.
I will go to GameStop. Oh yeah, going back to that GameStop employee discussion we had. You ever seen those videos where people they make their own box art of the employee behind the register? Like there's one for there's like Greg Craft.
Yeah.
Have you seen Greg Craft?
Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Dude, and they're always so angry about it.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, if I was in Greg's shoes, I would be like, wow, you really went out of your way to create this like harmless joke. I find this funny.
Yeah.
I'm entertained. But they always are just like, they have so much gamer pride.
Exactly. You can't mess with a gamer in his own domain and get away.
Yeah, and he's got home field advantage.
This is his castle. This is his kingdom. And you dare smite the king? You'll be struck down.
Oh my god.
You'll be struck fucking down. Castle courtyard.
Did I miss something?
What?
Why are they just standing here?
I'm telling you, they got awful
what the fuck?
fucking views.
What?
I
don't think I've ever played this game and there's just been 2 guards standing there.
They tightened security since the last time you played.
Yeah, they really went above and beyond on their security budget. Maybe it's because it's nighttime? That's my only guess.
Is there any other way to go around them?
No.
They changed the camera on you. They fuck you over.
I've literally never experienced this. Okay, it's got to be because it's nighttime.
Oh,
I've only explored this area during the day. But that means we have to walk around again.
Great.
This is a deadly
premonition 2. We're gonna rack it up. How much time? Like maybe like how many minutes are we thinking? We've spent just like walking around waiting for shit to happen.
Well, this will be another like minute or 2.
But like even like waiting for the egg and shit.
Yeah, probably like 5 minutes. If I had to guess.
Ooh,
I did get a heart piece, so it wasn't totally in vain.
Okay. That's at least something. You're at least doing something.
Yeah, but this time around, like I don't want to have to do that whole stealth section again, so I'm just kind of stranded here.
Yippee!
I can talk to Navi.
Stealth.
Don't care, Navi.
They always because like with Wind Waker too, or like they put the shitty ass stealth segment right at the beginning to like filter out the fake gamers.
That's the worst part about Wind Waker. That's like the thing that like has killed my motivation to play that like a time or 2, is like the stealth. Like I just want to beat up dudes with my sword. Because the rest of Wind Waker is pretty cool.
Exactly, but they gatekeep you.
But they gatekeep that into thinking that it's like some shitty stealth game.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are we trying to hide our true colors?
Exactly.
Why are we trying to act like someone we're not?
Like, just let me fight the guy once he spots me, dude. Yeah. Like that's all I ask. That's all I want.
Do you have a favorite Zelda?
I don't know. It's a hard one to call. Cause like, I mean, this one is very good, of course.
Yeah. I didn't realize how like, I'm gonna be glazing a little bit. I did not realize how good this game was.
Yeah.
I replayed it like last year, cause I was like, there's like other Zelda games that are like, okay, they did good. There's other Zelda games that are just like bigger and there's just like more to do, but like I can appreciate how quickly this one is.
Yeah.
And it's like there's a lot of like all the dungeons are pretty solid. Like there's a couple dungeons in some Zelda games that I just like dread playing.
Yeah.
But this game doesn't really have that. There's like one like kind of bad dungeon, but okay, do not walk forward.
Guy's hauling ass. Oh my god. And like I mean, I've played like a handful of them, but I haven't played like a lot to really like. I've played most of Wind Waker, like up until like the final boss. I don't know why I didn't finish it.
I used to do that all the time.
I played a lot of Majora's Mask, but it kept crashing on my Nintendo 64, so I turned it off. I have a 3DS version now, though, so I could probably play that. I did beat this one, and I played, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And, like, I really liked Breath of the Wild, like, the first time, and, like, it's still, like, good. But I think a lot of the joy of it, for me, was just, like, exploring it for the first time, like, seeing all these new cool locations.
I get that.
I think it's, like, the first open-world game I actually liked. Like, most of the time I'm bored as shit in open-world games. But I think in terms of just, like, replayability, I like this one more. Just because, like, I think I had more fun playing Breath of the Wild for the first time than I did this one. But I enjoy playing this one more consistently, or more now.
I get that. I totally get that.
And I like Tears of the Kingdom. It's kind of an odd spot. Because I like all of the game mechanics I thought were really cool and interesting, but there's a lot I like didn't like. Like, I really wanted a new map. That was kind of, since exploring was like my biggest interest for Breath of the Wild, the fact that it's the same one was a letdown for me. But I still like had fun playing it. For me, like Tears of the Kingdom was like the like, what is that called? Like the Avatar movies, where like everyone is like, this is the greatest thing ever. This is awesome, and then like no one actually remembers anything that happened.
Okay.
And that was for me, where I was like, yeah, I had a really fun time playing that, but I can't specifically remember any specific like fun moment. Okay. So like I still like it. Like I still think it's good, but like it's just, I don't know.
So Breath of the Wild had like the Master Mode DLC, where it just like made all of the enemies more difficult.
Okay.
And like it sounds like a small tweak, but I got like an extra like playthrough or two out of that just from that change alone. But there's nothing like that in Tears of the Kingdom. So like I found myself wanting to replay the game, but it's like I've literally been playing like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom since like 2017, because Tears of the Kingdom is the same, combat and all that.
Yeah, it's basically.
So it's like I'm like too good at the game. Like there's no challenge.
No.
In Tears of the Kingdom, I still liked it a lot. I had fun. I still like explored. I like did all the shrines.
Yeah. For me, those are kind of once and done games. Like I mean, they're really long too, and I guess they don't have to be really long. But like, if I'm playing it, I want to get the like main shit at least.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I mean, it is fun to play. Like I like the controls and everything. But big thing for me was exploring the shit, and that's done now. I've seen the sights, and I'm good now.
I'm retired.
Yeah, but it did like briefly rekindle like, I want to play another open world game. I want to play one that's like this, and then everything I tried was like ass. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
And then the want for an open world game died within me, because I don't want that shit anymore at all. If they made a new Zelda that had a brand new map, I would be there. But like, basically every other. I mean, like Fallout's okay. I guess.
Are you on the side of like people who like you want the next Zelda game to be more traditional, or do you want it to be like open world?
I'd probably, I don't know, probably open world, I guess, because like, I mean, I don't want them to abandon like this style at all. Like that should still happen, but like I didn't get like when they did Skyward Sword like HD, I didn't get that. No. Like I don't know if I would immediately buy a new Zelda game. Like I liked them, and I would probably buy it eventually, like if it was like this one, but I don't think I would like instantly buy it. Whereas like the open world one, I would instantly buy.
Okay, I get that.
And the 2D ones, I mean, I'd probably like, but I just haven't had any really like motivation to play them at all.
Yeah,
so.
I like the 2D games, but I can understand them being harder to get into. Yeah, they're just not as flashy. Yeah. Like they're and like the story is usually weaker. I like the gameplay though. Like A Link to the Past, everything happens so fast in that game. It's so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do next. I think that they've really leaned into like, it feels like they're leaning into more like with Tears of the Kingdom and the newer Zelda that they did.
That goes,
the 2D, yeah, of like more open-ended puzzles. You know, like how in the new Echoes one, you can like just place items anywhere and you can solve stuff how you want. I think it's kind of cool, but like, I don't know, man. The struggle of I want things to change for the better, and I want things to stay the same. It's a tough.
I want both. I'm a whore.
And I mean,
give it to me.
Zelda's a big enough franchise that there can probably be both. Like, I feel like with some games, it's like this is all you get.
Yeah, like for a while, Zelda games didn't come out every year.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing? That's just like cash. You're just like wasting.
Well, and you get like variety of Zelda games too.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like this is what a Zelda game is. Here it is. This is what it is, whether you like it or not. Like they have, whether it be like 2D or 3D or open world 3D or Heroes or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's not. I don't know. They don't like overdo it, I guess, either. It's not like a Mario or a Pokemon where it's like constant.
Yeah, it's like this is just getting to slop at this point.
But it's not completely abandoned or every 10 years or something. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing next, but I hope it's something new. I would say, I guess, make a new like 3D game like this one instead of open world. It's been a while.
I feel like they've remade everything you could remake. The only game I could see them remaking, maybe two. The very first Zelda.
Yeah.
I think they could like, maybe not even remake that, but maybe like reimagine that. Like, because there's a lot of shit that's very vague in that game.
You telling me they're not going to include the swastika? What?
Well, they might.
Gotta leave that in.
Or Minish Cap.
I
think Minish Cap is like a very remakeable game.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how well these 2D Zeldas are selling right now. I don't know. I don't know the stats. I don't know.
I know the open world ones are the best, and that's all I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be just completely clouded with, like, this one sells. We gotta keep doing this.
Yeah, like Breath of the Wild still sells.
Yeah.
It sells even more than Tears of the Kingdom. Like, if you go on the Nintendo, like, physical year report, usually it'll list that more copies of Breath of the Wild are selling than Tears.
You know something that just like reminded me like about Tears of the Kingdom, like a detail that like really annoyed me was like with the map where they like scrubbed clean like all signs of like those guardian things, like any sort of ruins, but yet there's still like burnt down houses and shit. And it's like wouldn't the priority be to like rebuild people's houses instead of removing like rocks in the ground? Like I don't know.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a true sequel. Because, like, the things that made Breath of the Wild are just kind of, they just disappear.
Yeah.
Like, the champions, they pretty much disappear. Like you said, the Guardians. Like, it's a sequel gameplay-wise, but, like, story-wise, there's a lot of loose ends.
Yeah, I
just don't... Whenever time travel is involved, like, things can easily get fucky.
I hated the story in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Like, oh my god, where you go to the same town you've already been to. I was hoping maybe they would have some new towns or something, because there's those 4 towns are like the focal points of Breath of the Wild, where I was like, maybe a different town is like a focal point for this one, and we still have the other towns. But like, you go to the same town you've been to, and then like the stupid ass like cutscene that plays, where it's like, you've got your like buddy who came with you to the temple, and then you've got like the ancient guy who's like, I need to tell you about the time that Ganon took over. And then they play the exact same cutscene again where it's like, Ganon was there and he was powerful and he stopped us. And then they always have the tension moment where it's like, I want you to become the new Power Ranger.
And he's like, what?
And then there's always the moment of like, oh, are they going to say no? And then of course they say yes. Every single time they say yes. Like, stop wasting my time with this. Where at least like with Breath of the Wild, like when you'd have these cutscenes, you got to like know the people better, like and like the relationship with Link. Whereas this is just like, fuck off, like you're wasting my time. Stop.
Yeah, it's just all slop.
It was all
slop down the drain.
Exactly.
That's the best kind of slop.
But god damn it, building funny vehicles was just too damn silly. So I can't hate it.
I like never did that.
No.
I know that like people use the hovercraft as a way to like just kind of break the game. I never
Yeah.
did that. I'm not really like the creative type when I play games.
Yeah.
Like it's very rare, I think, that I think outside of the box.
Yeah. I didn't really make anything too crazy. I'd just be like a car or like a plane. But like what would always suck with like when you make a flying vehicle is it would like die in like 20 seconds. Like it would just despawn itself. It's like let me have fun. Let me goof around in your stupid copy paste sky world. They had me fooled. They had me fooled. Like in the like when you first start out the game and you have that big island, you're like, oh, because I
Yeah.
heard the island idea and I was like, that's gonna be ass. But like maybe they'll do it right. And I was like, oh, they're gonna have these big islands. This was kind of neat. And that was the biggest island you ever go to.
Yeah, that was a disappointment because I know there was the depths, but I always preferred exploring the sky a lot more. So it was disappointing to see that the most amount of time you ever spend in the depths is at the very beginning of the game.
I like hated the depths. I didn't hate it.
You hated the depths?
It was just like there was nothing. Because again, my big thing is like exploring and seeing all these cool new locations. There isn't really like a lot of like big standout like unique areas in the depths. It's like here's the evil cult guy's lair. Here it is again. Here's a scary enemy. Just walk around him. Or I mean, you can't find him. And it was just like dark all the time. Like I didn't really care about that. I did explore the whole thing, but like I like it when you're in the overworld and you see something out like way out far out there and you're like, what? Now what is that? What is that? I'm gonna go check that out. And then you find other things as you go to check that out. Whereas with the dark world, it's like I see the orange bulb thing. I'll go get the orange bulb thing. And then that was kind of it. I don't know. I feel like the top world had more. I mean, not in this game. It didn't have more unique things, but like in Breath of the Wild, it was more unique than the depths. I like the concept of the depths, but I don't know.
It's just copy paste.
Yeah, and especially like when I realized that it was just like the inverted layout of the like top map, where like the mountains on the top map were like big depths. So it was like I could just kind of guess like what the layout would be already based on the top map. So it was okay.
Dude, I'm shooting these bullets back at them.
What the fuck are they doing, dude? Who the hell did they think they are? Do they know they're challenging D Ryan 1 HP right now?
Oh my god. This is the hardest part about specifically playing this on the Wii U is using this right stick for the ocarina.
Oh,
I have messed up the songs so many times.
That's what they make you use?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like the D-pad's there, but no.
I thought that they let you use the D-pad.
No, it's because those are also used for the items.
Yeah,
okay, we got the song. We needed that for later on. And then we go back down. I thought I killed you.
They came back from the dead. They updated the Wii U version to have respawning enemies as soon as you face away from them.
It's like when Nintendo does those like yearly Wii U patches to for like hackers. They actually just also updating Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it was too easy.
For the Wii U.
It
was too easy.
This shit's for pussies. Let's bring back respawning enemies. More fun, more combat.
The second they go off screen, they will be back. You're gonna love it. You're gonna lap it up.
Ocarina of Time if it was awesome.
If it wasn't fucking around. I actually wasn't fully confident that I could get the song that early. So that would have sucked if I would have just wasted like 10 minutes. But we got it, so it's good.
It's been a while since I actually played it, so I can't be like, what are you doing? Like...
You backseat gaming day? Like
yeah.
Do you backseat drive people?
No.
Do you do that? No.
No, I figure they're probably better at driving than I am. But, I mean, I'm not bad. I just don't have any confidence in my driving.
I am a worse driver the more people that are in my vehicle.
Yeah.
Like alone, I think I'm a pretty great driver, honestly. When I'm with two people, still good driver. I'm fairly confident. The second there starts to be like people in my back seat, I just find myself getting distracted easily with whatever they're doing or whatever the conversation is.
Yeah.
And that's never great. Like my friends and I, we went to Shake Shack a while ago, and there were 5 of us in my car, including me. And as I was driving back, I straight up was just like driving on the wrong side of the road for like 5 seconds, thinking that the turn was earlier than what it was. Luckily, it was midnight, so there wasn't any.
No one would have found your bodies if you crashed.
Yeah, so luckily that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you feel the same way, but that's just how I feel.
Usually, I'm not the one driving for like big friend group.
No, yeah, I've never had that amount of people for like a road trip.
Yeah.
Or longer than like an hour-long drive. I do love driving though. Driving is so peaceful. Like I just drove up to State College, and that was a very peaceful drive. I love driving up north. Except there's always the occasional like New Jersey driver who is just the worst human imaginable. Every driver that has made me angry, I check their license plate and they have a New Jersey license plate.
Jersey. Every time. Yeah,
it's just like they always just cut you off, or they merge into your lane on the highway without throwing your turn signal on. Like they just find every way to be a dick.
You want to hear like the most scary, almost like horrific car accident I was ever in?
I do.
Well, it wasn't horrific for me. It would have been horrific for somebody else. But
But you were still in this accident.
It did not happen.
Or almost accident.
It almost happened. I was a skilled enough driver to avoid it.
Okay.
But
yeah, give it to me.
I tried to tell this on the Skylanders Nuzlocke one time, but we got fucked on the video game, and I never got to tell the end of the story.
Okay.
So it sounds pretty awful, but like when I'm leaving school, there's a light with like a go straight lane and a turn left lane, and the turn left lane is always like super backed up because there's cars coming by, so they have to wait. Of course, they don't get a green arrow.
Yeah.
So I'm driving, and there's a light right before this where like you want to get through that light. So it's like a 25 miles per hour, but I'm going like 30, 35 maybe.
Okay.
And it's downhill, so you're picking up speed.
Yeah.
And it's a green light, and we've got a lineup of cars in the left lane. I'm going straight, and out of fucking nowhere, this stupid ass kid on a scooter comes out, and I slam on the brakes, and I am like inches away from just destroying this stupid fucking kid.
Okay.
And I maybe even like tap into him a little bit, and like I'm like, this is the scariest moment in my entire life. And then he just fucking leaves. Like he just keeps going. Like he looks at me like scared, and he goes on. Because I pull up past I pulled up past the light, and I like parked on the side of the road. It's like get out of the way, and then I went to go like check on the kid, and he was just gone.
Okay.
But like the crosswalk, like you don't cross there, and I couldn't see him because the cars in the left lane were like I couldn't visually see that. So by the time he was like perfectly lined up, so that I would have completely like flattened his ass.
Can I offer a thought?
Absolutely.
I think it's your fault for not hitting him. I think people with scooters feel like they have all the privilege in the world, and I think that would have knocked the community down a peg.
But he was like 10 years old. And no parents are like any sort of anything. Like
so this guy's on like a Razor scooter.
Yeah, it's just some kid on a scooter.
Not like an electric scooter.
No.
Like a student.
Like a child.
Okay.
Like an elementary school student.
Okay, I had assumed that this was a student.
No,
with
no.
like their headphones in or something.
No,
I'm whiffing every shot.
This guy is like he was like maybe 10 or something. Like. And I was so pissed off because I was like, that fucking stupid-ass kid would have ruined my life by doing his stupid-ass scooter thing. Because I would have been like a murderer for the rest of my fucking life. I would have had to live with the guilt for the rest of my life because this piece of shit kid can't read crosswalk signs. Like, holy shit, man. That was... I hate that intersection.
Jaywalking is powerful.
And just teach your kids road safety. And I'm guessing because he saw the cars in the left lane like not going, he was like, "Oh, it's okay to cross," because there was no cars in front of me because they would have ran him over. But thanks to my skilled fucking driving, I braked at the exact moment before crushing this kid. So I finally got to tell the story after like a year or more of just forgetting to do it. And it's funny because when I told it in the Skylanders Nuzlocke, I basically just got to I almost hit a kid with my car part and not like any details. So it just made it sound like I'm like a fucking awful driver who just runs kids over.
Oh fuck, it's already happening.
Oh yeah, that's
No, bro, I'm hitting up.
Ooh, that is rough.
Oh, okay. Wow.
When you played these games, what'd you play it on? What'd you really
So I first played this how we're playing exactly now on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Okay.
Then I got my 3DS like a couple months after. So I got my 3DS and then I played the remake. So I played both versions. And then last year when I replayed, I used like not Cemu, whatever the 3DS emulator is.
Oh yeah.
For I think I got taken down.
Yeah.
Citra.
Yeah.
I used Citra to play the remake, and that was nice. That's always nice, like being able to play the 3DS games on like an actual resolution.
Yeah.
That isn't 480p.
Yeah, because I only played it on the Nintendo 64, and I like just imagining doing it with a different controller just kind of sounds miserable.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool to like play games on the original hardware. I used to not understand that. Like people are into like records collecting,
Yeah.
for example. And like it took me a while to kind of get why people do that. Like I totally get it now. It's like the same reason why I would want to buy like, you know, like a GameCube, even though I could just like mod my Wii.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like the physical, tangible item is cool. It's cool. I will say though, for like my Switch, I'm becoming a lot more digital. Just because like I know with my Switch, I'm never gonna get rid of that thing. But if it was like another console, I would want to go more physical because physical games are also just cheap. You get them pre-owned.
Yeah, I like in terms of like modern games that I would get, like I'll buy anything digital like when it's really cheap, but like I don't like paying full price for a digital, like $60 or $70 for like a digital only game. Something about that just feels like scary to me. I don't know.
Yeah, like it could just be taken away from you.
Yeah, like at least I have
line.
like I'm holding this thing I spent almost $100 on. Like it's here. It's in my hands.
It takes a lot in me to want to buy a $60 game now. Like Pikmin I was talking about earlier. Like I love Pikmin, but I was skeptical. And I got it on sale. I got it for like 40 or like 35 instead of 60. There's like very few franchises or series where if a new game dropped, I would like buy it day one.
Yeah.
Very few.
No, I definitely feel the same way. I'm not taking a lot of chances on $60 games. I haven't really bought too many recently. I like the new like Yakuza game came out. I always buy those like immediately, but otherwise I'm not really into the $60 titles too much.
No, and that's all Nintendo does.
Or 70, like, and it never goes down.
Never like
I could see it starting out at 60. But like it never goes down.
And it's a shame because like there's some games that I think like kind of get bashed on that I think are like ARMS, for example. I think ARMS is a cool game, not worth $60.
No, I would.
But like if you could find it for like 20 or 30, like I think you would have a lot of fun. I think it's like a fun, worthwhile game for that price.
Yeah, you know, I feel the same way. I think it's like a lot of these games should be fucking dropping in price. They're not gonna do that because people buy it anyway. Like fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, they'll buy whatever slop they want.
Oh man!
Did you see the new ZA trailer?
I've only seen screenshots from Instagram. I did not watch the thing.
Okay, same here. I heard that like the combat is like, it's like Xenoblade combat.
Really?
Yeah, that's what my friend described it to me as. Hopefully, I'm not talking out of my ass.
He might be tweaking on that one.
Okay.
I can't be 100% sure, but I thought that this one was like really based on like the Arceus game that they did. I thought this was like another Arceus.
Oh, it is. It's a Legends game, but he said like the combat is like different.
I can't imagine.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this because I also haven't seen the trailer.
I don't know. The one thing I did want to mention about it though that I did see was that there's anti-homeless benches in the game.
Oh yeah. That's just Game Freak in a nutshell.
Fuck yes.
Oh, huge W.
But yeah, otherwise I don't give a damn about Pokemon Za. Smoking that Za.
That's what the people who buy that game are doing.
Exactly.
It's that good shit.
I got tricked into the Arceus is good group of people.
Oh yeah.
Where like my Instagram was nonstop like Arceus, and I played it. It was the fucking worst game I ever played in my entire life, dude. It was horrible. Which is of course will make people angry. That's what I achieved to do.
It looks. It doesn't. No, I've not played it. It looks more compelling than like the standard.
Oh, it looks like that. Oh, it looks like that.
But I've been told that like, just kind of mid.
How would you feel if Zelda took that route? Whereas like it was a yearly game, but the quality was just fucking awful.
It would be hard for me to. Well, no, I can't even say that because I was gonna say it would be hard for me to still not buy the games, but like. Echoes of Wisdom I haven't really been interested in.
Yeah.
I've heard, like, fine things about the game, but I'm just not really interested in it.
Yeah.
So, no, I would be upset, because, like, I definitely want, quality.
Yeah. Especially they've already shown that they're able to create quality, like,
yeah.
There's no reason to all of a sudden backtrack. Fucking Pokemon. I guess that Pokemon fans don't really care, so why should I care? They can play it, they can buy it, and it's not my problem. Dude, he's ready for you.
He's coming.
Compass. Dude.
I got out of that unscathed.
Are you ready for this awesome joke?
Yes.
Come piss.
Oh, you did not. You did not just say that.
Oh, Zelda didn't think of that one. Oh, they didn't think of that one, and they put the item in the game. It's fucking fire, dude. I think we just gained a subscriber from that one.
There we go. That took way too long.
Bastard. Man. I hate these damn things.
Oh!
They blow up on you and shit.
That one I got hit, yeah.
That's wrong. That's just wrong that they do that.
That's bad game design.
That's insensitive.
Ego Raptor? Question mark?
Oh yeah, doesn't he hate the fucking 3D Zeldas?
So he has a video, it's like A Link to the Past versus Ocarina of Time, and he like shits on Ocarina of Time. And like some of his points are okay.
Yeah.
But like he talked about like you know how like there's a cutscene that plays when you open up a treasure chest?
Yeah.
He talked about that for like minutes and why like it like breaks the pace of the game. And I'm just like I don't think that's a thing to get that worked up on.
No,
it takes like 5 seconds, like the music is iconic. Like, I don't think that's something we need to be, like, raising our heart rate for.
Did you like when Ego Raptor said the N-word?
He did that? When did he do that?
All the time, dude.
I believe that.
That's like old Game Grumps.
Basically. Yeah, I know JonTron would say it a lot.
And he did it in his cartoons as well.
That was a good run.
Ego Raptor's hilarious cartoons. Yucking it up. With the Ego Raptor.
With the Ego Raptor.
The Ego Raptor.
I did not know that, like, that guy had a name. And so for the longest time, I was just like, oh, Ego Raptor.
Yeah. I had to actually think what his name was for a second. Even though we fucking talked about him, like, not even that long ago on this fucking channel. Or just Game Grumps in general. We're always hating on Game Grumps.
Always hating on Game Grumps?
Yep, always. Fucking idiots.
Have they gotten into like any controversy?
We're trying to start beef with Game Grumps. See if they'll hit back.
I think they will. I think the probability is higher than you
This
think.
Skylanders Nuzlocke is bullshit. They keep changing the rules.
They're not true to their origins. These guys are frauds.
No, Dan, Aaron, don't say that. No.
Because it's Aaron and Danny.
Yeah, Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Daniel Avadaniel.
Is Dan in some like hot water?
He like was like grooming someone or something.
Oh, okay.
I think they're both like shitty people, but
I would believe that.
Because I think like you know like Oni Plays.
Yeah.
Because like there was like Super Mega Game Grumps and Oni Plays. Like Super Mega and Oni Plays were like the smaller ones, but they like shared like the Game Grumps office. And
okay.
there was in the older Oni Plays there was 2 gay people who were on the channel, and they were like homophobic towards them.
Okay.
So like that came out like kind of recently, where the people talked about it, and everybody that's like everybody's favorite characters on the fucking on Oni Plays, or at least my favorite. So it's like, all right, Game Grumps. Even more scumbag points for Game Grumps.
Yeah.
But What are you gonna do? What we should have some like horrific things going on behind the scenes as well. That way we can be just as successful as Game Grumps.
Our merch is actually just like kids from Taiwan that we pay 10 cents an hour to make our merch.
Well, I'm already doing that.
Oh,
For the Molacola periodic table of elements.
Fucking hell. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, this is gonna suck with no shield. Okay.
15 years in the future, I reveal that I actually did hit that kid in that accident I was talking about earlier. And I was covering it up.
You got paid.
Got paid off. That was a fucking hit against that kid.
Yeah. What better way than you know, take it even more money.
It was an accident, officer. I swear. Wink, wink. I mean, definitely, Game Grumps at some point played this game. How many episodes do you think it took them to beat it?
I would like to say that I'm better than Aaron at Ocarina of Time.
Because I feel like we could probably get 5 or 6 maybe, and we could beat it.
This is really bad. I'm gonna run away and get a heart.
Dude, if you die, gamers...
I'm dead!
Oh, guys, dislike the video! Find address!
I should have done the save state.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
I forgot that was a feature.
Wii U!
Sure. Oh, wait, I might be going very far back. No. When was the last time I saved? Oh, fuck. This could be bad. I don't know what that means. Well, I have the compass.
Yeah, I guess just see.
I have the compass. I think I just have to go back to where I was.
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
How it works.
Wow, I thought that was a lot worse
that
than what
bleak.
It was.
That could have been bleak. It would have been a see you next time on Game Grumps moment.
Definitely.
Well, because they do like 10-minute videos. This is going to be like an hour-long video.
Be fucking. How long is this?
It's an hour and a half.
Okay, I'm actually making good progress.
Absolutely, I'd say.
If I finish the second dungeon in under 2 hours, that's not bad at all.
So I'm thinking that Game Grumps probably has like over 50 episodes, maybe. Dude. Because that's 10 minutes each, probably.
I just can't believe like.
And Aaron sucks at the game.
How can someone be that carried by their like personality?
Oh, with Aaron?
Yeah, just with I would run out of things to say after 50 episodes of one thing. I would run out of topics.
Well, but you're thinking like, though they're definitely going to take longer than you will now. But like, they're not like stopping each 10 minutes. Like they keep going. They just dice it up into 10 segments. So like, it's kind of like what we're doing now, where we're just talking. Except if I just cut the video at like where I talked about the child car accident thing. Like that was its own episode. Like that's kind of more what they're doing.
Okay.
But in terms of like, because they have to have like thousands upon thousands of videos at this point. We're like having conversation topics for like all of that. Like that is pretty astounding. I don't know. I don't want to give them too much credit, but
it's like you can like acknowledge the fact that like they put a lot of work into it.
The Grumps,
I guess. Dude, can we have our own intro? Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump.
We need it to be cool though. We need it to be awesome.
Yeah. What?
And we have to use our Prance About stage names.
Our stage names?
Yeah, our Prance About stage names.
Hey, I'm Molacola.
Hey, I'm Molacola.
I'm Ryan 1HP.
And we're here playing some games for you guys today. Gets high energy.
You're really fucking upstaging it.
Well, that's what the gamers want. I don't know what the gamers want. I talked about this in a Metroid Prime video that no one watched, where it's like, I don't know how to start my videos. What always ends up happening is just like the arc of the way it works is like, start of the video is like we're kind of low energy, and then we kind of get more into the mood, and like by the middle it's like good, but nobody at the beginning knows that ever happens because they stop watching like before.
I feel the same exact way. I feel like every video that I've done has like peaked around like, say it's like a 15-minute video.
Yeah.
They all peak around like 9 or 11 minutes.
Yeah, you ought to see my retention slope. First 30 seconds. But it's the real ones that stay. That's the ones I care about.
Yeah, fucking Ghost Hunter Mike.
He doesn't watch it anymore.
What? Does he have like kids?
He's matured. No, he streams stuff. It's just like, I don't hold people accountable to like watch this for the rest of their fucking life. Like I watch videos like I watch people and then I'm like, all right, I've seen enough.
Uh-huh.
Like, and I still like them, but I just don't. Like, I used to watch a lot of Friends Without Benefits. Like, they were funny. I'll sometimes go back and watch the videos. And I don't hate them now. I'm just, like, I've moved on with my life.
Well, it's just, like, sometimes, like... I think what as I've gotten older, what I've appreciated, and this doesn't even count towards, like, content creators. This could be, like, just artists. It's just, like, how they're able to evolve over time and realize that their current audience is going to grow up and get tired of, like, whatever they're currently doing.
Oh, dude, and the double heart spinny thing.
Yeah, I've never had to use this before. But I totally forgot to get a shield.
No shield ocarina lock! There's the new Nuzlocke right there. Fuck yes, it's pulling in the viewers already.
You're gonna title this as an Ocarina of Time Nuzlocke?
Ocarina of Time, no
except I'm not doing anything different, and
No.
I'm actually just making save states.
That's exactly what we did for the first Skylanders Nuzlocke. I will do it again, bitch.
Don't test me. Okay, cool. Lizard men are dead.
Nice.
Well, we can continue. Hopefully everybody just didn't leave. That would blow.
Yeah, I don't... It's an hour and a half, or even more than an hour and a half. They're gone.
That'll keep them.
They're already gone.
Like, wow, that guy burps loud as fuck.
Wow.
That's hot.
He peaked the audio. Holy fuck.
He's in the red.
Oh, man.
Dude, it was so cool, like, filming that LaCroix video I did, because, like, I had other friends that, like, are also, like, just invested in, like, making the product as, like, well as it can be.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, they had their own, like, stage lights they set up, and they held blankets, to, like, there was a lot of echo in the room, and so the blankets helped to, like, kind of suppress that.
Wow,
a little bit, and I was like, wow, you guys are going all out.
that really is next level. I mean, I
Yeah.
care, but I'm not like...
I didn't even request that. I was like, I got off of work, we planned to film this when I got off work, and there was just this whole ass nice setup, and I was like, wow.
That is kind of raw, though.
Yeah, it is very raw.
Go watch the video, link in bio.
It's not even, I haven't even started it yet.
How long will it take you?
To edit?
Yeah, when's it up? When's it gonna be up?
Well, it's been a while since I've edited something, but
You do more editing than I do. So.
What do you mean?
Your videos have more edits than I do.
Oh, okay.
I just cut shit out that I don't want to be in the video and put pictures up on screen sometimes.
Probably my goal is to get it before the end of the semester. So I'm hoping at the latest it's done by, like, early May.
Okay.
That's my goal.
How much footage do you have to edit?
So we recorded for an hour and a half. Oh, cool.
Lucky.
Recorded for an hour and a half. And there's, like, they did a lot of, like, behind the scenes footage. So maybe, like, I'll make, like a behind the scenes compilation, but that wouldn't go on the main channel. I'll go somewhere else.
How come? Just curious. What's the motivation to have the separate channels?
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Okay, cool. Quarter heart. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a certain, like, standard when I make a video.
Sure.
And I guess I just like having that to go on the main channel. And, like, lately what I've just been doing, I've just been dicking around on my other channel. Like, I'll just upload, like, Splatoon clips.
Yeah.
Like, people watch it, but it's like, I don't know what I'm doing with that second channel. So, like, whenever I want to make content and I don't have a clear direction for it, that's when I just boot it to the other channel.
Okay.
I tried doing what you do. One time I tried playing Mega Man.
Yeah.
And I tried doing, like, a no cam, like, just commentary. I was awful at it.
Well, you gotta have somebody else.
Fuck.
Damn, he really instantly did that shit.
Shit.
Did you even have it pulled out? He just hit your back?
Yeah, I had it pulled out for, like, 5 seconds, if that.
He just bumped into your back and it burned up.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Your
oh, yeah,
Mega
the
Man.
commentary. Yeah, I tried doing that, and, like, I kind of wanted to do more, but, like, it's hard to be confident when you're just, like, alone.
Yeah, no, I
guess.
don't do that shit anymore. It's too hard for me now. It's hard to get in the fucking mood for it, too,
I don't
but
know where that guy went.
the last series I did for it was Hotline Miami, probably. And I still have, like, I have video footage from like more Hotline Miami 2 stuff that I didn't upload yet. But like when I go back to edit, I'm like, this is just so ass. Like this is nothing. Like I'm just like making sounds. Like this is pointless.
Yeah, I'm just like making onomatopoeias.
Yeah, or like it's pointless. Like it's much better to have somebody else to help you. Help me make conversation. And you do sometimes feel just kind of stupid as fuck talking to yourself playing the game. Especially if it just turns out like cringe, like is it even funny? It's like this is pathetic.
Right.
I'm lower than fucking dirt watching this fucking video.
I've tried to. Do you watch your own content often?
I mean,
I do with mine. I gotta be honest. I do. Well, whenever I release a video, I watch it. I don't watch it like 5 times over, but
I consider like me going through it once as like watching it now.
Okay.
Because keep in mind, I'm like editing and uploading stuff like every week, so that's a lot, and everything's like an hour long. But there's like memorable moments I like to go back and see.
Yeah, I get that.
And like some videos are better than others, obviously. Like
I went back to the last Super Paper Mario video we did. I went back to that so much.
Yeah, that one.
Because I think there was just a lot of funny things that we talked about.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying. What other one was I just thinking of? That I think it was with me and you. Oh, I really like this one. Didn't do very well, but I really liked our Worst of the Wii U one. For some reason, that one I could sit down and watch like a lot of it.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'll just like watch like a couple minutes of one, but like that one, I don't know. Just when we were playing the letter part specifically, I like that part. I don't know. There's just something funny about that part. But yeah, I don't know. I'll watch some parts, but like to watch, I don't think I've sat down and watched any of my videos like the full way in a long time.
Okay.
Which goes to show just how interesting the retention is even I can't sit through my entire video.
We've all been shorts pilled.
Yeah, I don't know. And I feel like not to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like the whole Mola Cola cast has gotten better at this as we've gone on, so there's more usable footage for each video. Mm-hmm. Where like in the past it was like videos were like 20 minutes because nobody was fucking saying anything and nothing was happening. Whereas now it's like, you know, that's good enough. Yeah, and then it's like an hour long video where it's like, I mean, it's cool.
So you like making longer stuff?
Because like I want to make videos that like I know I just said I don't even watch my own videos really, but I try to make videos that I would like to watch. And really the only like video game channel I watch anymore right now is like Grapefruit. And I like when he uploads like an hour-long video. Like when it's 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, that's too short. Like give me like the 3-hour-long video of playing the game. I have not got to that length yet.
Damn.
Dude,
that took 2 sticks. The sticks they nerfed the sticks in the 3DS remake.
Yes.
Do you know that?
I didn't know that I forgot about the sticks power scaling.
Yeah, the sticks are like sticks are fucking crazy. But anyway, you like longer content?
Yeah,
usually,
or at least from other people, not my own. But you know, nice long hour video you can sit down and watch for a while. Don't want it to be too short, you know, too short-lived.
Yeah.
But
what do you think of shorts?
I mean, I fucked around and did like 1 or 2 dumb meme ones. I feel like I could probably like make Instagram reels of funny clips of my awesome content, but I just can't be fucking bothered to do that. That's too much work.
I feel like you have a lot less freedom when you make shorts too, because it's like you gotta include like the subtitles.
Yeah,
like the subtitles
do dumbass,
well.
Stupid ass people.
Yeah, you gotta include the temple run in the bottom. You know, I get that.
I'm just not about that life.
Do you watch shorts?
No.
A lot, dude. Okay, that's. I'm surprised. Good for you.
Really?
Good for you.
There's nothing.
I've been sucked into the short slop. Like I will just find myself just not even really thinking about doing it, but I'll just pull up YouTube and just shorts just there, and I'm just like, yeah.
I mean,
give me that.
Like I'll sometimes get into doom scrolling on the gram because they have like the reels now, which is just YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever.
I'm not that old.
Okay,
I know what the reels are.
I just know that you don't use Instagram anymore.
That's fair.
I didn't know if that was. I didn't remember when they actually implemented that. It still feels like it was not that long ago, but like it's just once you get on a, because sometimes you just get on a, it's not even a good like Instagram reel like streak where it's like, oh, this is a good video.
Yeah.
But like it's, you just get stuck and trapped into it. It doesn't happen that often to me, but it is like, it's rough. But yeah, I don't have any interest of making my own. I ain't about that life, dude.
No.
Hell
Not that
no.
thug life.
No. I only made dumb meme ones, and I've had my fill. Even when I make sometimes like dumb meme videos, they could be shorts because they're short enough, but I'm not doing that shit. And it pisses me off trying to fucking edit it and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta. Shorts take a lot of editing.
And this like the big thing for me was like the fucking thumbnail. It's like I just want this to be the thumbnail. It's like I don't know. I was fighting it. And I was like, oh, you can only like upload it from your phone or something. It was like I'm sending it to my fucking phone.
Mm-hmm.
Too much work, no payoff. I ain't about it. But like if someone was like, hey, I'll make Instagram reels of your YouTube videos, you could upload them. Be like, yeah, do that for me, buddy. But I'm not doing that myself.
But I'm not doing that. That's on you.
Yeah, if I could have those like the children that you pay like a cent to make that shit, I would get on that.
I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would hop on that, but like I'm not doing it myself. So, what are you gonna do? Ooh, I work hard enough making my video, editing my video, making my thumbnail.
Your thumbnails are impressive.
Thank you.
They're good. Oh, I can't grab that.
Some of them are pretty rough. Some of them I'm proud of, but some of them are just like, the deadline is coming. Just make whatever.
Do you still like hide me in your thumbnails?
I haven't in a long time.
but you have.
I have in the past. In the past. I don't even. It's kind of the point where I'm not sure because I know you haven't discovered all of them, but I don't remember which ones you even
discovered.
Yeah,
I don't remember the ones I've discovered.
Because I mean, there's one that like I wouldn't even count. Like when we first played Wipeout, which was your first appearance, I just used your face
as
like,
the ball.
Yeah, because you know you have Ryan 1HP, you gotta include him in the thumbnail, draw nil the viewers. And the other ones, I was just like, I like your thumbnails a lot. I like the faces.
Really?
Yeah, is it the where you're playing Wii Basketball, like that one?
Yeah.
Like it looks like your family's being like executed off camera. Like what that reaction.
There's a whole
my favorite.
There's a whole like, well, okay. On my old hard drive, I used to just take photos and photos of just like thumbnail worthy photos.
That's kind of raw.
Yeah. So there's a whole like collection of faces like that somewhere.